morning. I have no clue. Good morning and welcome to the Averett women's volleyball game against Meredith Angels. I'm Kathy Flanagan here to announce the game for you. Meredith is starting out with a serve. Number 14, Haley Reek to serve. And a tip for a kill by Hannah Shields. Hannah Shields back to serve now for Averett. Avenging Angels hit that ball off the Averett block for a point. Emily Skugold up to serve. And an overpass from Averett gives the point to the Angels. And a hitting error gives another point to the Angels. The score is 3-1. And a kill by the Angels middle, number 10. Alex. Kill by number 15, Carson Jones, for another Angels point. Score is now 5-1, Angels up. Oh. And an Angels block by 15 and 10 gives them another point. Emily Skugold still back serving for the Angels. And another overpass from Averett gives the Angels a point. Timeout Averett, scores 7-1. Emily Skugold still back to serve for the Angels. slide attack by number 10, Alex. Alex gets a point, another kill for the Angels. And a kill by number 9. By number 9, Lindsay gives Averett the ball back. And Emily Stanley to serve. Angels took that free ball and made it into a kill. Number 12, Lauren Phillips, in for the Angels to serve. And a serve in the net gives a point back to Averett. Mackenzie Miller back in to serve for the game. And a pancake and a back row attack by Averett. Results in a point. Nice, and a kill by Sarah Smoot. Mackenzie Miller still back to serve for Averett. An attack error by Meredith. And a timeout by Meredith. Averett leading 9-6, or Averett losing 6-9. Mackenzie Miller still back to serve for Averett. And an Averett hitting error results in a point to Meredith. Libero number 3, Katie Keene, bat to serve for Meredith. And Brianna Williams with the kill for Averett. Number 6, Christina Suma, back to serve for Averett. Number 20, Caroline Corey with the kill for Meredith. Hannah Balak back to serve for Meredith. And the serve is long, point Averett. Brianna Williams back to serve for Averett. Elizabeth Smith tipped it right over the block for a point for Meredith. Caroline Corey back to serve for Meredith. Meredith blockers in the net, point Averett. Keenan Marks back to serve for Averett. Elizabeth Smith finds a hole in the Averett block for a kill. Haley Reed back to serve for Meredith. Hannah Shields with a kill from the right side, point Averett. Hannah Shields' ball from the back row went long, point Meredith. Number 1, Emily Skugold into serve for Meredith. And an ace serve by Emily Skugold gives Meredith another point. Averett timeout. Meredith winning 17-10. Sarah Smoot on the outside, kill for Averett. Emily Stanley back to serve for Averett. And an overpass results in a block by Sarah Smoot and Brianna Williams. Point Averett. And another Meredith overpass results in an Averett kill by Brianna Williams. Emily Stanley still back to serve for Averett. Emily Stanley getting the Cougars back in the game. The score is 17-14. But a Meredith kill causes a side out. Number 12, Lauren Phillips, in to serve for Meredith. Carolyn Corey goes off the Cougar block for a point for Meredith. And a Cougar kill gives the ball back to Averett. Mackenzie Miller back into serve for Averett. Caroline Corey's attack hit the antenna, so that's out of bounds. Mackenzie Miller still back to serve for Averett. An ace serve for Katie Keene. Hannah Shields from the back row with a kill for the Cougars. Christina Sumer back to serve for Averett. And a Cougar hitting error gives match point to Meredith. Set point, sorry. First set goes to Meredith, 25-17. Keenan Marks back to serve for Averett to open up set 2. And a roll shot by Hannah Shields gives Averett the first point of the set. Carson Jones with a kill on the outside for Meredith. Emily Skugold back to serve for Meredith. And a great placement tip from the Cougars. And Hannah Shields back to serve for Averett. And a Cougar kill from the right side gives Averett the point. Number 10, Alex Heiger out of the middle for Meredith. Handle shield swing from the back row is long, point Meredith. Number 12, Lauren Phillips back to serve for Meredith. Refs didn't like that two-hand tip. Point to Averett. Great tip by Emily Stanley to set up Brianna Williams for a kill. Point Averett. Averett's up 5-3. Meredith's slide tack is long, point Averett. Emily Stanley still back to serve for Averett. Number 3, Katie Keene back to serve for Meredith. And her serve is long, point Averett. Mackenzie Miller back to serve for Averett. Sarah Smoot with a line shot, point Averett. And I'd call that an ace for Mackenzie Miller, which causes Meredith for a timeout. Mackenzie Miller still back to serve for Averett. Carolyn Corey on the outside with a kill for Meredith. Hannah Blaylock back to serve for Meredith. And her serve is long, point Averett. Christina Suma back to serve for Averett. Her serve results in an overpass. And a kill by Averett. Kill on the right side from Abby Taylor. And an ace serve from Christina Suma. Caroline Corey back to serve for Meredith. Elizabeth Smith caught on the center line. Point Averett. Samantha Smith in for Meredith. And Brianna Williams back to serve for Averett. An ace for Brianna Williams. Causes Meredith to take a timeout. Averett winning 14-6. Brianna Williams still back to serve for Averett. Attack was hit outside the antenna. Point Averett. And a kill by Carson Jones from the left side gives Meredith a point. Haley Reek back to serve for Meredith. And it trickles off the net for an ace. Refs didn't like that set. Point Averett. Keenan Marks back to serve for Averett. Ace served by Keenan Marks. Averett up 17-8. Elizabeth Smith swing goes long. Point Averett. Meredith block by Elizabeth Smith and Alex Hager. Point Meredith. Number 1, Emily Skugel back to serve for Meredith. Refs didn't like that set. Point Meredith. Averett's attack is wide. Point Meredith. Ref calls for a replay there. Score Averett 19, Meredith 12. Hannah Shields from the right side, point Averett. Hannah Shields back to serve for the Cougars. Cougar hit is in the net. Point Meredith. Lauren Phillips back to serve for Meredith. And a kill by Sarah Smoot gives the ball back to Averett. Averett up by 6. It's 20-14. Emily Stanley back to serve for Averett. Sarah's swing is wide. Point Meredith. Katie Keene back to serve for Meredith. Sarah Smoot finds a hole in the Meredith double block. Point Averett. Mackenzie Miller back to serve for Averett. Meredith's service is in the net. Point Averett. Christina Suma back to serve. Back in the game for Averett, and she will serve. Averett takes Meredith's free ball and turns it into a point. Christina Sumer still back to serve for Averett. Carolyn Corey back to serve for Meredith. And an ace serve from Carolyn Corey. The score is now Averett 23, Meredith 18. And an off-pace shot from Hannah Shields gives the point back to Averett, gives the ball back to Averett. Set point Averett, 24-18. Brianna Williams back to serve for the Cougars. And an ace serve by Brianna Williams gives set 2 to the Cougars, 25-18. Haley Reeks to serve for Meredith to start out the set. Hannah Shields from the middle gets a kill for the Cougars. Hannah Shields back to serve for Averett. And an ace and a service ace for Hannah Shields. Right side kill gives a point to Averett. Hannah Shields still back to serve. Carson-Jones swing is long, point Averett. Emily Skugel back to serve for Meredith. Lindsay Cohier from the right side for a kill for Averett. Emily Stanley back to serve. Emily's serve is long, point Meredith. Number 12, Lauren Phillips, back to serve for Meredith. Refs call Averett blockers in the net, point Meredith. Sarah Smoot's swing results in an overpass and a kill from Lindsay Cohier, point Averett. Mackenzie Miller back in to serve for Averett. Mackenzie's serve results in an overpass and a block by Brianna Williams and Sarah Smoot. Alex Hager finds a hole in the Averett block for a kill, point Meredith. Katie Keene back to serve for Meredith. Sarah Smoot's line shot on the outside for a kill, point Averett. Christina Suma back to serve for Averett. A tricky jump set from Meredith gives them the point. Meredith couldn't get the ball back over the net after a hard swing by Hannah Shields. Point Averett. Brianna Williams back to serve for the Cougars. And a service ace by Brianna Williams puts the Cougars up by 5. And a timeout by Meredith. The score is Averett 10, Meredith 5. Brianna Williams still serving for the Cougars. Kill by Carolyn Corey gives the ball back to Meredith. And Carolyn Corey will be serving for Meredith. Service ace by Corey. Point Meredith. And another service ace by Corey. Point Meredith. Causes Averett to take a timeout. Averett up by 2. It's 10-8. Caroline Corey still back to serve for Meredith. Elizabeth Smith hits the ball right off the Averett block for a kill. Elizabeth Smith with a tip kill right in the center of Averett's court. Point Meredith. Carolyn Corey still back to serve. Meredith attack is just long. Point Averett. Keenan Marks back into serve for the Cougars. And a big swing from Maddie in the middle for the Cougars. Keenan Marks still back to serve for Averett. Keenan's serve results in an overpass and a block by Hannah Shields. Point Averett. Elizabeth Smith hits it off the Averett block again for a kill. Point Meredith. Haley Reek back to serve for Meredith. And a stuff block by Carson Jones, and Alex Hager gives Meredith a point. Meredith only down by 2 now. And Maddie Didas with a solo block. Point Averett. Hannah Shields back to serve for the Cougars. Sarah Smoot off the block of Meredith. Point Averett. Hannah Shields with a service ace. Point Averett. And a timeout by Meredith. Cougars up. Cougars winning at 17-12. Hannah Shields still back to serve for the Cougars. Sarah Smoot's tip goes down for a kill for the Cougars. Alex Heiger hits it into the Averett block. Point Meredith. Emily Skugel back to serve for Meredith. Meredith Brockers in the net. Point Averett. Emily Stanley back to serve for the Cougars. Meredith couldn't get the ball over. They have 4 hits. They had 4 hits. Point Averett. Emily Stanley's serve resulted in an overpass and a block by Sarah Smoot. And a service ace from Emily puts Averett up 22-13. Samantha Smith back in the game for Meredith. Big kill from the middle. Brianna Williams. Point Averett. And another service ace from Emily Stanley gives Averett set point, 24-13. And Carolyn Corey's attack is long. Point Averett. Averett takes the 3rd set, 25-13. And now Averett is winning the match 2 games to 1.
All right, fans, be sure to get out your raffle tickets.
Keenan Marks back to serve for the Cougars to open up set number 4. A great pass and a great set ends up in a kill for Hannah Shields for the Cougars. Number 13, Hannah Blaylock in the net for Meredith, point Averett. Samantha Smith back to serve for Meredith. Refs called Meredith blocker in the net, point Cougars. Hannah Shields back to serve for Averett. Carson Jones's swing is long, point Averett. And a Cougar block by Maddie Diardas and Lindsay Coher gives Averett a point. Hannah Shields still back to serve. Haley Reek with the kill for Meredith. Lauren Phillips back to serve. Emily Stanley back to serve for Averett. And that ball just stays in the court for a service ace. Point Cougars. Refs call that a back row attack. Point Meredith. And a double block by Sarah Smoot, and Brianna Williams gives Averett a point. Mackenzie Miller back in to serve for Averett. Timeout Meredith. Averett up 9-3. Mackenzie Miller still back to serve for the Cougars. Brooke Ehring off the block of Meredith. Point Cougars. The Meredith free ball results in a Brianna Williams kill. Point Averett. Off-speed shot goes off a Cougar for a kill. Point Meredith. Hannah Blaylock back to serve for Meredith. Brooke Ehring's swing didn't clear the net. Point Meredith. Serve is long. Point Averett. Christina Sumo back in the game to serve for Averett. Carolyn Corey back to serve for Meredith. And a service ace for Corey. An off-speed slide attack by Brianna Williams gets a kill. Point Averett. Elizabeth Smith on the right side for a kill for Meredith. Kathy Delano back to serve for Meredith. Brooke Aaron's swing is so hard, it causes an overpass kill for Meredith. Kathy Delano still back to serve for Meredith. Hannah Shields off the Meredith block, point Averett. Keenan Marks back in to serve for Averett. Timeout Meredith. Averett up 15-9. Keenan Marks still back to serve for Averett. Carson Jones on the outside for a kill for Meredith. Samantha Smith back in to serve for Meredith. Hannah Shields in the middle for a kill, point Averett. Hannah Shields back to serve for the Cougars. Carson Jones on the outside again for another Meredith kill. Lauren Phillips back to serve for Meredith. Sarah Smoot on the outside for a kill, point Averett. Emily Stanley back to serve for the Cougars. Her serves in the net, point Meredith. Katie Keene back to serve for Meredith. Meredith's attack is just wide, point Averett. Mackenzie Miller back into serve for the Cougars. Cougars miscommunication there. Point Meredith. Hannah Blaylock back to serve for Meredith. Bree Williams from the middle with the kill. Point Averett. Christina Suma back into serve for Averett. And her serve goes long. Point Meredith. Caroline Corey back to serve for Meredith. And a solo block from Kathy Delano gives a point to Meredith. Another great pass, great set, and a great swing. Point Averett. Kathy Delano from the middle. Point Meredith. And Kathy Delano will be back to serve for Meredith. Caroline Corey from the back row with the kill. Point Meredith. Meredith coming back in this game, only down by 3 now. Elizabeth Smith hits the ball off the Averett block, and it sails out. Point Meredith. And a Meredith block by Elizabeth Smith and Haley Reed. Point Meredith. And timeout Averett. Averett up by just 1 point now. It's 20-19. Kathy Delano still back to serve for Meredith. Meredith gives the Cougars a free ball, and Hannah Shields puts it away for a kill. Keenan Marks back in the game to serve for Averett. Marks with a service ace. Puts Averett up 22-19. Hannah Shield tips it right to the corner. Point Averett. Elizabeth Smith tips it in the middle of the court. Point Meredith. Samantha Smith back to serve for Meredith. Outside kill by Carson Jones. And a middle kill from Hannah Shields gives a set point to Averett. Hannah Shields back to serve for the match. Block by Lindsay, and Maddie gives Averett the win. Averett wins the fourth set, 25-21. Averett takes the match 3 sets to 1. Thank you all for watching. Stay tuned for our next 2 games of the day for volleyball. There will be live stats for each of those games. And then come back here later tonight at 5 o'clock for our football game that will be broadcasted live for you. Have a great day. Here we are back for a wrap-up of today's first match. Averett won the match 3 sets to 1. Here's some leaders for Meredith. 2 players had 9 kills. Elizabeth Smith and Hannah Hilfiger both had 9 kills. Caroline Corey had 11 kills. Hannah Blaylock had 37 assists. Caroline Corey had 4 aces, service aces for Meredith. And Katie Keene led Meredith with 17 digs. Meredith entered the game with 8 team blocks. Some here for Averett, some stat leaders. Hannah Shields had 20 kills for Averett. Brianna Williams was next in line with 10 kills. Sarah Smoot had 9, and Lindsay had 8. Keenan Marks had 23 assists. Mackenzie Miller had 14. Emily Stanley led the way on the service with 5 service aces. Emily Stanley also had 15 digs in the game. And Averett finished the match with 7 team blocks. And again, we hope you stay tuned for live stats of our next 2 games and also our live broadcast of our football game later this evening. I hope you all have a great day.